Hello, everyone. You are welcome to today's lesson. And in today's lesson, we are going to look at the solution to one of the assignments that was given in one of the lessons. Okay, and we are looking at the lesson on permutation and combinations. Okay, so this was the assignment as you can see on your screen. Okay, this was the assignment. In actual fact, okay, we did the A together, and I asked you to go and do the B and the C as your assignment. I even, guided you to do the B. So indirectly, it's like the B equally was done in class. So I was expecting everyone to get the B right. Okay, so quickly I'll run you through, and as always, once you've seen, marks, allocated, it means you are supposed to, this is a marking scheme, so you are supposed to use it to mark and grade yourself as well. Okay, so now, what do we have? Okay, so as always, anytime a question is given, let's read, determine the nature of the question, exactly what it involves. Okay, to involve, whether it is involving P, which is permutation, or C, which is combination. And here, immediately we are forming a committee. Okay, we don't see the keywords there, but once you form a committee, you form committees by selecting, not by arranging. So we know we are dealing with combination. That is key. Now that you know you are dealing with combination, you can see if in the question. So it means we are dealing with conditional combination. So when you extract, I've told you always extract the total in terms of your overall categories. So I have men, 5 of them, then women, 4 of them. So giving this, perfect. Okay, now we come to therefore, number of ways will be equal to. So what's the condition? One particular woman must be included. So if you like, I've told you for conditional, okay, please play it safe by doing your rough work. If you can do it mentally and get the right thing for us or do the right thing, we are okay. Okay, only that it is safer, and I repeat, it is safer to do your rough work. Okay, so in this case, I'm dealing with, in terms of men, okay, I have 5 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, in terms of what women, okay, I have what 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 5, then 4. So this the total is 5. Okay, this the total is what 4. That's what you have. Okay, but in all, you are supposed to form a committee of what? Of 5. Okay, as for the composition of the 5, in terms of, okay, the number of men or the number of women, you don't know, but this condition is trying to give you more information about the membership of that committee in terms of your categories that you have here. Okay, so in this case, one particular woman must be included. So assuming this is the particular woman who must be included. So this must be included. So it means of the 5 persons, 1 already selected. So 1 is intact. You need how many more? 4, because you need to have 5 persons in that committee. So 4 more, but you come and select the 4 from the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that will give us the 8 combination 4. And that's exactly what she has here. I guess my explanation is clear. Okay, so at this point, well, this is the knot. Once you're able to untie this knot, the rest, okay, you have no business getting it wrong, because we are all experts in simplification involving combination and permutations. So this one, it is only 1. So you cannot use your calculator. Please take notes. Okay, so it will give you 8 factorial. Use the definition. Okay, if you get to this point where you have the individual normal factorial, then you want to use your calculator. Okay, it is allowed. Okay, otherwise you can also use the expanded version to reduce. So this will give us this, and we are going to get what? The total marks for this will be 5. Okay, so indirectly, the rest of what we have there will be calculator work. From here, going in will be calculator work. All right, so now let's come to the C. C, what is the condition? So that one too, let me see if I can. Okay, so I am going to do the rough work also here. So indirectly, I have M. Okay, how many of them? We said, okay, 5 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. W. Okay, how many of them? We have 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here the restriction is on which one? It's on, so we are told that one particular man must not not. So take note. So once it is not, it means your something, must be affected. You know exactly what I'm talking about, which I will throw more light on that pretty soon. So we said the restriction is on the M. So one particular, so this, okay, particular man cannot be. Okay, so in this case, obviously this, okay, cannot be selected. So it means even with your 5 persons, or you've not even selected one, okay, you only know that this person for whatever reason, this man for whatever reason, cannot or must not be selected. So you still have how many? 5 to select from the remaining. This will be 4 plus 4, and that will give you 8. So it will be 8 combination 5. So not will not affect your R. And you can see that your R is intact. As for your N, it will always be affected because the N, if you sum, will rather give us 9. But it is 8 here, and here it was also 8. So your N is always affected, especially when you have constraints imposed on some of your objects. Okay, so at this point, again, you are in a comfortable lead. It becomes, you deal with this similarly. Okay, so you continue and you only use your calculator when this is just a number factorial, so you cannot use your calculator at this point. Okay, but for this, you could have used your calculator. So you simplify this one to be just a number, then after that, you use your calculator. And okay, and so the rest will just be calculator work. So at this point, remember, if this happens to be a rough work, don't forget to strike it out. Don't forget to strike it out, which some of you failed to do that. Okay, so this will be 8 in terms of what? The scheme and the solution. So in this case, the total will be 10 marks. So mark, okay, then if you had 10 over 10, write 10 over 10. If you had 9, write 9 over 10 on top or somewhere visible on your page. Then forward it to me. Okay. Any questions before we move on to the next one? Any questions? Is my point well made? Is the explanation okay?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right. And I must confess, most of you did the right thing. Okay, so Prof. Lynette.
Mr. Akman, please, what if you use the calculator right after the first step?
That's why I've taken care of that. I said that, okay, you cannot use your calculator here. Remember the one that if you watch the video that was sent to you, I gave you the condition where you can use your calculator straight away for what you have there. Remember, if you have watched the video. So this one you cannot. Okay, you have to do this. The point that you can use your calculator is exactly what I have stated here. Okay, when each of them. Otherwise, if you use your calculator, you are going to lose all the marks here. But you get this answer, but you lose all the marks here. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. So that's why, okay, you are here and the teacher is guiding you. So you know how to protect your marks now. All right. Okay. So at this point, we are good to go. Okay, so if you are fine, then I will bring the curtains down on this particular lesson. So, okay, thank you very much, okay, for a wonderful and a successful lesson.